And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. Westbrook dishes to Brewer. And Adams backs in. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
And his specialty is tracking down those great offensive rebounds that oftentimes he can put right back up for an easy deuce.
Steve, he is always on the prowl. I mean, you got to body him up early, or he'll stake out that prime real estate for those second shot opportunities.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Adams. On defense, Oklahoma City. Number 15, covered by Brewer. And it's Paul George with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, close, but I didn't think he got on balance quickly enough.
And it's hard to draw charges as quick as players are at this level. That's not an easy bit of work there.
And it's Zalgiris with the ball. Clock at 6. Number 15. Good. Zalgiris on D. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Zalgiris' head coach. We talked about their strategy on how to contain Russell Westbrook, and he told me that Russell's at his best in the open floor. To counteract that, they'll try to make sure they get back on defense in a hurry and limit his chances to get out in transition and start setting up his teammates or throwing down dunks. Neither is a good option for them.
Thanks again, Doris. Dishes it to Tyler. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Can't get it to go. Westbrook drives in. Dives for it. Can't connect from short range.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense. I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
And Zalgiris making a change here. Garcia's checked in. And so here is Oklahoma City. Back to George. Backs in. Shoots from 14. That one wide left. On offense, here's Zalgiris. Number 15, covered by Anthony. Knocked loose. Number 15. On the 3 off target. And it's blocked by Adams. Now here's Brewer. Guarded closely. That is good.
Purely from a size standpoint, that is a mismatch that's going to be hard to overcome defensively.
Number 1. He's covered by Westbrook. Out of bounds, Zalgiris takes possession. And Zalgiris making a change here. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. It's taken away by Brewer. Westbrook drives in. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws. This is his first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Westbrook. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Tyler. It's stolen by Adams. He kicks it to George. Rebound by Zalgiris. Garcia's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Stolen by Westbrook. George.
And
we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
Yeah, from the look on his face, he's in a lot of pain.
Yeah, it sure looks that way. He's going to come out of the game right now and get that thing checked out.
Van Gundy covered by Brewer. He feeds it to Garcia. Looking to end the drought, and he didn't get quite enough under that one.
The shots aren't dropping yet. They've missed 4 of their first 5 shots.
Žalgiris trails by 8. Here's Van Gundy. Gets it to go. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And Adams backs in. And there's the rejection. 3-on-3. The pass to Kelly. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Yeah, he put himself in great position to finish that break off, guys.
Yep, right to the rack.
Number 12. He's covered by Westbrook. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
He dishes it to George. Unloads from 9. Rebound by Garcia.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
Passes it to Kelly. That's good.
I'll tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
Well, that's the key to basketball. Get the ball inside, into the paint, either with a pass or with penetration.
Now here's Anthony. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Shot's good. Žalgiris trails by 4. Van Gundy covered by Brewer. There's the double team with Westbrook. Brewer with the steal. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Thunder.
Boy, their frenetic defense has really been impressive, putting a lot of pressure on ball handlers and turning them over.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
And Žalgiris making a change here. Brewer hits them both. And this is Žalgiris trails by 6. Van Gundy. He's covered by Westbrook. Six to shoot. Stolen by Westbrook. Goes up. And Brewer with the stop.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
And it's Žalgiris with the ball. Pass to Kelly. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Grown man's power flush with the long hang on the rim at the end of it.
Mark, that could be a catalyst for him.
I think you're right.
Well, we've seen these kind of plays get them going in the past, that's for sure.
Westbrook kicks to Anthony. Stolen by Jackson. Nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of tricks there.
I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that again.
Anthony. Rebound by Žalgiris. Poked away. It's stolen by Anthony. Count that one. Anthony's got his second bucket.
That's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
There's a whistle. It's going to go on Corey Brewer. That's his first foul.
I like the call. I thought the defense was moving there.
Yeah, I think he slid underneath. Good blocking call that trip.
And Jalgiris making a change here. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession.
That is not a difficult pass. You'd think they could keep it in bounds.
Pass to George. A second chance effort. The shot no good. And Jalgiris will come the other way.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Back to Anthony. Stolen by Jackson. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
The Thunder leading by 6. Left side, Adams. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
And they forced the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
Adams on him. From down in the low post, it goes.
Well, I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
And George, here we go. It's blocked.
You know, team's rebounding is one of the great measures of its energy, and theirs has been terrific in the first quarter.
Yep, they were ready to go right from the opening tip.
Well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rhythm.
Yeah, you know, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just the tough D, it was the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam.
That's tipped. And here we go. George heading to the hoop. Here's Anthony. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And now an 8-point Oklahoma City lead. Anthony's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Adelman. He's covered by Westbrook. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. And Jalgiris making a change here.
Number 1.
A minute 20 left in the first. George. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Feeds it to Tyler. Number 15, covered by Brewer. There's a whistle. It's going to go on Corey Brewer. That'll be his second foul of the game. .59 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Jackson, deflected by Adams. Brewer passes to George. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
Well, now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Kicks it to Tyler. Just 5 to shoot. Hit his foot. And it's whistled a kick. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock, and that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. And Jalgiris making a change here. There's the pass to Adams. It's picked off. Here's the break. Here's Rambis, covered by Brewer. And the shot is long. Here comes Carmelo Anthony. 6 points for him. With 1 on the clock. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Thunder out in front, leading by 10. And we'll return shortly.
Because not only have they forced turnovers, but they've taken care of the ball themselves. So that's a winning combination.
And it's Žalgiris with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Westbrook with the steal. And here's the fast break. Here's George. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And that's now 6 points for Paul George. Number 1. He's covered by Westbrook. Stolen by Westbrook. By himself. Oh, and the dunk by Brewer.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
And it's Žalgiris with the ball. Following the score by Oklahoma City. And added.
You know, with that kind of height disadvantage, all the defender can do is look up, watch him punch it home, and hope he doesn't get landed on.
Žalgiris trails by 16. Number 1. He's covered by Westbrook. The dish to Garcia. And it's blocked by Adams. Outside, George. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. The Thunder shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. The first one falls. And Žalgiris making a change here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Žalgiris trails by 18. Number 12. He's covered by Westbrook. The feed to Garcia. Shot clock at 6. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And Žalgiris making a change here. The Thunder leading by 18. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. And stolen by Garcia. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Dishes it to Jackson. Anthony on him. Just 4 to shoot. That's good. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Brewer's shot is off.
That's an easy shot there. That's a shot that he should make more often than not.
Knocked away. It's stolen by Adams. Here's Westbrook. Hammers it home to polish off the break. That's doing some skyscraping.
We're talking about a point guard there, Kevin. He can really raise up.
Flashy pass, monster dunk, whatever.
Jeremy Tyler, he's checked in for Žalgiris. Paul George with the steal. And now in transition is Brewer. Here we go.
That was a power punch right there.
Oh, great. Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays up.
Boy, smooth and graceful. How about the hang time? That's impressive.
And it's Žalgiris with the ball. Number 15, covered by Brewer. 6 to shoot. Number 12. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And Žalgiris making a change here. And here are the Thunder now. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Passes it to Adams. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Number 15. Rebound by Anthony. Anthony's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's George. Thumbs up empty down on the post.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
And I like that move to the hoop. You use your speed, go around the bigger defender.
Adams defended by Tyler. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. The Thunder have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
Well, this is a club that shot 75% as a team from the free throw line last season.
Come on, you can hit this!
And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
Well, it's a nice job of really making the most of their opportunities.
That one misses. Žalgiris trails by 19. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
And he uses the glass on the way. Here's Anthony. He has 6. Westbrook dishes to George. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. George has got 10.
And he's shaking off a poor first quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
Knockball, defended by George. Out of bounds, Žalgiris takes possession. And Žalgiris making a change here. Žalgiris trails by 19. Knocks it loose. Kelly, defended by Adams, tries to save it. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. Tipped. He kicks to Garcia. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, the Thunder leading by 17. Now, here is George. Good. George has got 8 points here in this quarter.
They've really flipped things around offensively.
Well, anytime you can make more than half your shots, Clark, you take that any day of the week.
And it's Žalgiris with the ball. Here's Anthony. 6 points for him.
Yeah, you know, these calls can be some of the toughest in the game for the officials.
It all happened so fast, but I really think that was the right call. The defender was not really set in that situation.
And Žalgiris making a change here. Left side, Westbrook. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam. Look, can you believe it? A point guard who can soar like that?
Man, I tell you what, that's a major elevation there. That's a power finish for a player at any position.
Well, he is not afraid to take it inside. We know that.
That's good from Westbrook. Number 15, he's covered by Westbrook. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 8.
And that assist earned him a little nod from his teammate after the basket.
Outside, George. Backs him down. Pass to Adams. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. For Oklahoma City, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. And he makes the first. And Žalgiris making a change here. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Zalgiris trails by 21. And there's the pass to Kelly. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. Pass to Kelly. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. 10 points for him.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. I mean, defensively, the wind has just been knocked out of their sails.
Need to get more bodies committed down low. Well, Westbrook has been great. 13 points, and the steals are starting to pile up for him also.
They sure have, and clearly he's gotten in their heads because of it, Clark. You guys are looking over their shoulder now, always worrying about where he is.
First free throw is good. And Zalgiris making a change here. He doesn't get the second one. Zalgiris trails by 20. Here's Nakbar. His three-pointers off the mark. Now George. 12 points for him. And Brewer kicks to Anthony. And it's off from three-point range. Pass to Kelly. No good. Excellent D there from Anthony. And George kicks to Adams. He feeds it to Westbrook. Hits the three-point bomb. Westbrook's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
He's just been the man since the start of this quarter. And just a tremendous period of basketball for him.
And the pass to Kelly. Number 1. The putback slams it back in.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
The Thunder leading by 21. Westbrook kicks to George. Backing him down. Lets it go from 11. It's rebounded by Kelly.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. Outside Westbrook. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Knockball covered by Anthony. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. He's got 14.
I don't know what's happening to their defense. I mean, they don't have any effort, any purpose.
And it's really costing them. I mean, the last 5 baskets at that end have been on very easy looks. Looking at the game for George, 12 points and 2 steals as well. You know, as tremendous as his stats are, what I've liked most is just the effort he's put into this game.
Yeah, it's really been something, Clark. The energy that he's brought. He's worked his tail off at the offensive end, and first guy back defensively as well.
First one falls for a platoon swap here for Zalgiris. So he gets them both.
Well, you really have to admire and like the way that he's taking it to the defense right now.
Van Gundy, he's covered by Westbrook. From downtown, Brewer grabs the board. Oklahoma City leading by 21. And it's Westbrook, that time on the assist by George. And that's now 19 points for Russell Westbrook. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Garcia. Number 15, Green for 2 points. He's got 8.
Well, he's been a real positive factor for them today, although, you know, as a team, they've had a lot of negatives mixed in there as well.
And here now the Thunder. Brewer passes to George. The shot is off. Number 15. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Thunder lead by 21. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
And now, brought to you by Sprint. The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
As we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. Zalgiris trails by 21. He passes to Tyler. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Adams. Right side George. Looking to get back on track here.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
This is his third trip to the free throw line.
Well, I like what he did at the line a season ago, shooting 81%.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
Number 44, defended by George. He dishes it to Tyler. Puts up the baby hook. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Can you hear the crowd kind of murmuring? I don't think they agreed with the officials on that one.
Steve, I tell you what, they're really letting them have it.
Here's George. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
He's made all 5 of his attempts at the line so far. That free throw good from George. And Zalgiris making a change here. Garcia's checked in. And George drops them both. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Number 15, covered by Brewer. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stolen by Westbrook. Here's George, and he dunks it down.
Beautiful work in the transition game.
That's how to do it. Attack early before the defense can get itself set.
Westbrook with the steal, and now it's Westbrook running. He can go all the way, and that one's good. Westbrook's got 21.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed right now.
Garcia, covered by Anthony. Back to Garcia. The rebound by Paul George. George has got his 5th rebound in this one. And no good, trying to use the glass. It's stolen by Adams. No luck. Adams has gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Number 44, defended by George. Kept alive. Number 1, and it's blocked by Adams.
Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
Boy, they've looked good in the open floor today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Well, they've been doing the right thing, Steve. Anytime they've had numbers, they've gone straight up court with it right away. Boom.
They big group substitution here for Jalgiris.
Number 12.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Jackson off the pick from Kalbe. Stolen by Westbrook. Out of bounds, Jalgiris takes possession. And Jalgiris making a change here. Jackson with it. Now Anthony defending. Number 12. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought.
They're struggling here. They're just 1 of 5 to start this third quarter. They've got to loosen up here.
Low block shot on the way, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
2 shots at the line of the Russell Westbrook.
Here we go.
That's good from Westbrook.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
And their confidence has to just continue to go up the longer their perfection continues.
And both free throws good for Westbrook. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Number 15, covered by Brewer. 6 on the shot clock. From beyond the arc. Rebounded by Adams. Adams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Tries again. Westbrook can't get it to go. And Jalgiris will come the other way. A floater. And it's sent back by George. Anthony dishes to Westbrook. Power down with both hands. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Thunder.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And the other thing they're doing, Clark, is scoring a lot of points off turnovers, forcing mistakes and cashing in.
And it's Jalgiris with the ball. Following the score by Oklahoma City. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. A big group substitution here for Jalgiris.
Number 1.
And here now the Thunder. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Here's Adams. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, really at both ends of the floor. Nothing seems to be going their way.
Adelman covered by Brewer. Brewer with the steal. Westbrook.
Pour it down that time.
Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
Oh, man. Might as well flaunt it if you got it, Clark.
Westbrook with the steal. Outside for George. And that one's good. George has got 23.
They are wasting no time getting out and running in transition.
Well, you like to try to beat the defense down the floor, Steve. I mean, if you don't have to go against the set defense, putting the ball in the basket is much easier.
Knockball defended by Adams. 5 on the clock. Adelman tips it. Great positioning on the putback. Garcia's got his second basket.
And a nice soft touch on the board.
And, you know, when you have that gentle a touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by.
Well, easy points, free points for a guy with that kind of strength and agility in the paint. You got to go for every second chance opportunity.
Left side, Garcia. And that one's good. Garcia's got 6.
You got to love the use of the bounce pass there. Perfect feed.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And I love how he goes with that one-hand tomahawk slam. Beautiful.
Adelman covered by Brewer. Pass to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down. It's not possible what we just... Clark, is that possible?
Not probable, but it is possible, partner.
It's possible. Not probable. It is possible. I don't know what all that meant, but you're right, Clark.
And Garcia with the block. Lets it go from deep. They grabbed her on this. Second chance shot. Great D that time from Corey Brewer. Here's Oklahoma City. And George, here we go on the wing. Brewer. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And it's Westbrook. That time on the assist by Anthony. That's 29 points for Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, and he's one player who doesn't need a lot of space to get to the basket. He's really crafty. The way he can blast his way straight through traffic. He's really strong.
Also, guys, so often we see him playing possum at the defensive end. And then all of a sudden he springs into action, picks off a pass, and ignites the fast break. A guy like him cannot be left alone around the hoop. If you do, it'll be buffet style all day long. Plenty of seconds right there. Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for them.
But it has to translate, Clark, if they're going to cut into this thing. They've got to convert those boards into points. Quick hands on the steal, quick feet on the break.
Costly mistake to fork that ball over and then not get back on D.
On offense, here's Zalgiris. And it's out of bounds. Zalgiris able to retain possession here. Zalgiris making some changes. It's taken away by Brewer. And now it's Westbrook running. He can go all the way.
Well, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Passes to Rambis. Ball's knocked loose. Paul George with the steal. And now the fast break. Anthony with the ball. The shot by George, no good.
So hard not to go for it when you see a chance for an alley-oop like there was there.
I know he wishes he hadn't.
I think the game plan needs to change here, guys, if they're going to get out of the hole, because he is not helping their offense.
And that one's good. Westbrook.
They are owning the lane right now. Every one of their last 10 points has come either at or near the rim.
Great looks in tight because they're finding lanes to the hoop whenever they want them.
And it's Zalgiris with the ball. And the Thunder pushing it up now for the...
Oh, get it!
That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary, partner.
Man.
Oh, you know it. The guy can climb the ladder, can't he?
Pass to Rambis. 5 to shoot. Number 15. And that's good for 2. 10 points for him.
Looked like he was trying to go for a degree of difficulty points on that shot.
And Brewer kicks to Adams. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line.
He's had opportunities at the line tonight, guys, and for the most part has not come through.
And it's hurt them because that adds up. Those points are really needed by his club.
That free throw missing. And Zalgiris making a change here. He hits the second from the line. 6 seconds left here in the third quarter. Number 15. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Thunder running away with it. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Now Brewer, no luck. Nice D from Kelly. Shot clock at 5. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
Well, yeah, he had not established position.
You know, I prefer the refs to whistle with a block when in doubt. I thought that was a good call there.
And Žalgiris making a change here. And it's out of bounds. Žalgiris able to retain possession here.
Super defensive play. I mean, if that pass gets through, it's probably 2 points.
And he knew that. He knew if it gets through, it's a score, so that's why he sold out for it and got a hand on it.
Jackson, he's checked in for Žalgiris. Number 12, covered by Brewer. Back to Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Anthony's got 6 rebounds now in the game. It's stolen. Number 12, covered by Anthony. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Now you can tell what the crowd thinks about that call.
Yeah, they erupted as soon as the whistle blew.
Westbrook passes to Brewer. It's Anthony with the drive. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
One shot.
Garcia, he's checked in for Jeremy Tyler. That free throw good from Anthony. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Number 12, he's covered by Westbrook. Feeds to Garcia. Tipped away. It's stolen by Adams. Brewer pushes to George. Here's Anthony, and Jackson with the block. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. And Žalgiris making a change here.
Kelly. Number 1.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now.
So far in the game for Anthony, 9 points, and he's played the role of the pest today, too. I mean, he's caused a bunch of turnovers.
And those steals are all the evidence you need of just how high his basketball IQ is. He really sees the floor well defensively.
And the first one drops. Rambis is checked in for Žalgiris. Both free throws good from Anthony. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Number 15, covered by Brewer. Rambis kicks to Garcia. It's stolen by Anthony. And now the fast break. George with the ball. There's the bucket. Good. Westbrook's got 39.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Number 15, covered by Brewer. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. And Žalgiris making a change here.
Tyler. Adelman.
Outside, George. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Drive by Adams. No good. Excellent D there from Tyler. Number 1, defended by George. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Brewer grabs the ball.
And his mechanics are just all out of whack now. He just has no feel for his shot.
Well, his numbers certainly back that fact up. I mean, he has gone ice cold here.
He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
That could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I'm with you. I'm with you, Clark. That's a crowd pleaser if I've ever seen one.
The pass to Kelly. To the paint. Here's Tyler. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Broke out the finger roll, guys. That was kind of a stylish finish.
Out of bounds, Zalgiris takes possession.
Really poor decision on that pass.
And Zalgiris making a change here.
Van Gundy. Number 12.
They double him with George. Poke loose. To the middle. Here's Brewer. And it's blocked by Tyler. But they'll get another chance. Rebound by Zalgiris. Tyler's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Nakbar. Carmelo Anthony grabs the board. Anthony's got his 8th rebound here tonight. On the wing, Brewer. All alone. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Kicks it to Tyler. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way in.
They have got to put a body on it because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
Anthony. Rejected by Kelly. Here's Van Gundy. He shoots again, and the rebound goes to the Thunder. Westbrook passes to Brewer. Out of bounds, Zalgiris takes possession. And Zalgiris making a change here.
Jackson. Number 44.
Van Gundy covered by Brewer. Number 44 from out on the wing, he knocks it down. Here's Oklahoma City now. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. Offensive rebound. Another shot. Another steal. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And Zalgiris making a change here.
Rick Adelman.
Left side, Adams. Another steal. Number 44. And not sure what he was thinking there. And here is Brewer. Here's George.
Incredible.
And he throws it down hard with one hand. Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't remember ever seeing a dunk like that in a game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw it.
Oh, man, that was just amazing.
And it's Zalgiris with the ball. Stolen by Westbrook. And here we go with Adams running it up the court. The shot by George, no good. And it's out of bounds. Zalgiris able to retain possession here. And Zalgiris making a change here. Number 12. He's covered by Westbrook. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. The shot will not go. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. Brewer issues to Carmelo. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the officials.
The first one falls. And Jalgiris making a change here. Both free throws good from Anthony. Number 15, covered by Brewer. Out of bounds, Jalgiris takes possession. And Jalgiris making a change here. There's the dish to Tyler. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
And Jalgiris making a change here. The three from Anthony. The shot is off. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
Well, you know, that's one thing they've been doing extremely well. Corralling those carries.
Seems like not a whole lot else is going right for them, though.
And again, Jalgiris, no luck. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. And George kicks to Brewer. Jackson on him to the inside. The shot's good from Adams.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, I mean, they're just getting pounded in there. The defense not offering much resistance. They've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter.
Got a piece of it. 5 to shoot. Number 44. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Westbrook with it. Drive by Adams. 1:56 left here in the fourth quarter. Gets it to go.
Good defense, but you gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
Here's Anthony. Buries it down low. Anthony's got 9 points here in the second half.
Time to turn out the lights on this game.
I think they deserve a ton of credit for the way they played here today. Truly a professional display.
And it's Jalgiris with the ball. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
A big group substitution here for Jalgiris. On the wing, George. Backing in. Puts up the baby hook. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2.
Easy boys, come on!
That free throw good from George. And George drops them both. And Clark, they've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, I think so. Too cool. I mean, just not forceful enough, not alert or aggressive enough. Sometimes trying to do too much with the basketball.
Yeah, sometimes you just got to make the easy pass. Somebody's open, throw it to them. When you do that multiple times, the game starts to find a flow to itself.
And it's Jalgiris with the ball. The Thunder making the shot. Knockball, defended by George. Jackson a screen on Westbrook. 5 on the clock. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. And Jalgiris making a change here.
Number 42. Number 15. Number 12.
Now Anthony. Westbrook kicks to George. Adams guarded by Garcia.
Pretty bad timing there. I mean, that's 3 turnovers for him in the fourth quarter alone.
And Steve, in a close game like this, I mean, every possession is that much more important. I mean, he's giving the opponents extra chances, and you can ill afford that in a tight one.
Jackson a screen on Westbrook. The feed now to Jackson. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Žalgiris making a change here. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fades away. No good.
Good solid defense on the perimeter there, challenging the shot and not fouling.
Even the best shooters can be bothered by his defense.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. Sunday's card, everything goes right for a team, and just hit one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around basketball game here.
And that about wraps it up for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Holland. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now, Jordan presents our player of the game, Russell Westbrook.